Set by Smith and Cribbs, hitting the starting zone. Outside line decides to go, and that's going to be a jump start on the 45 of William Cribbs. We'll address that at the next caution or the end of the heat race, whichever one comes first. The one mom of Charlotte Warren's going to go around on the exit of turn number 4. Caution's going to come out. 191 sets them loose in the starting zone, and we are back underway for the first heat race of the Pure Stocks. Here comes the 14K of Kenny Jessup, making a move to the inside of the 21K of Taylor King down the back chute. Corner advantage is going to skate to the 21K of King. Gets that car rotated nice and smoothly right around, and we do stay clean and green. Butler, Cribbs, King, 1, 2, 3. Jessup trying to make a move now once again down the back chute. At 21K of King is digging. Started third row outside P6. Already moved up here into this third place position, trying to work that inside groove with the 45 of Cribbs. Once again, the opportunity is going to rise for the 14K of Jessup. Can't capitalize on the exit of turn number 2 as we now go another one down. We've got 3 down, 5 more to go for the first heat race of the night. Changed up our running order a little bit. We're going to put the Pure Stocks down on the point of our running order for the night. Here comes Jessup trying to get the car to the inside, has to dodge the tractor tire. Got to be careful. We'll have to get a hold of old Mr. Measle and get ourselves, 191 to Davey Butler. Way out of shape. We're going to stack the field up. We do stay clean and green, though. Cribbs is going to now assume the race lead on lap number 5. $21K trying to make a move once again to the inside of April Butler as the white flag waves. 191 is April Butler here in this third place spot. Davey drove last week. April's behind the wheel. Third flag for the 45 of William Cribbs. To the outside, here we are looking for the green on a turn 4, and we're going to find it. It is showtime. Three wide here for the 4th place position, clean and green through lap number 1. Weibel trying to rock the bottom of the racing surface, and we make it 1 lap down, 7 more to go. Renfro trying to find a way around the 69S of Weibel. Weibel now going to look down to the inside of the 1F of Bobby Finney. Martin driving for Paw Deere here this weekend, and Martin hung behind Finney as well. It's slick as a goose, so we'll say we've got ourselves a gaggle of cars. Held up behind the 1F of Bobby Finney. So the action right now here battling for the 4th and 5th, 6th place positions as it is 1, 2, 3. Holiday, Holder, and Hanley. Finney pushing in the middle of turns 1 and 2. There goes the 911 of Renfro. Casey Garvin, the number 9, off on lap number 4. 2 laps to go for your race leader, Nacy Nate Dog Holiday, but Olin Holder the fourth now, having a little bit of a pressure build behind him with the 95 of Dennis Handley. Smoke starting to billow from the 22 as the white flag waves. Can Olin Holder hold on? Nadog, nice and smooth from the point here in this one. Middle groove of the racing surface on a turn 4. Put it on together. 5-5-5. Nacy Nadog Holiday. Sets the pace, and we are underway for the first time tonight in the Outlaw Street Stocks. Smoke already coming out from the 43 of Leslie Graham as he looks to the inside of the 99 of Garland. And McNorton off the top of 2 with a run down the back chute. Gets on the binders into turns 3 and 4. We do stay clean and green through lap number 1. Pena on the point. McNorton carrying that left front wheel off the top. McNorton and Pena pitted next to each other, driving each other nice and close. No harm, no foul down the front stretch. McNorton jumps to the point on lap number 4. As we are halfway home, McNorton, Pena, and Garland, 1, 2, 3 up front. McNorton has that high line working for him here early on in the evening. Garland's going to go up there and test it as well. And Pena is going to face the berm and bring out our first caution. McNorton, Garland shows the outside, and here we are back underway with 3 laps remaining. Solo spin on the 77 of Pena puts him to the trailer. Moments ago, we dropped the 43 of Leslie Graham. He exited the racing surface, so now top 3, McNorton, Garland, and Bartlett. Bartlett having a little bit of issue there in 1 and 2, trying to get that car to rotate and set up for the corner. Little tight. He's making it work as the white flag waves. Young man making his debut here in 2021, first time of the year. White flag is out. Caution has not gone anywhere, so for some reason, Jesse McNorton takes the checkered, and now Bartlett is now going to pass by the 99 and take the second place spot. The beginning of the start zone, Villarreal sets them loose, and we are green flag racing for the first time in the Sport Mods. Joe Butler Sr. makes a big move outside to inside, hitting the berm. Chuck Bice, the Summer X Games are on right now, but not here at Cleveland Motor Speedway. Trying to do a little motocross action there across the berm, looking for the freestyle as well as the 21. Bice set the pace. Villarreal sets them loose, and we are back underway for the first time in the limited modifieds. Martin with a big move after going to the back for the caution to the inside of the 33 of Ethan McDonald. Chuck Bice way up top in the marbles, letting the dust fly. Gets one heck of a run off of turn 4. Joe Butler Sr. now to the inside of the 33 deep. Ethan McDonald. McDonald outside line. Doors are going to get blown off down the back chute as it's going to be all 45. 11B of Bice is going to be loose goose on turns 3 and 4. Gets it going underway. Caution not slated to come out just yet. We do stay clean and green. We are back underway. 2 down, 6 more to go. Mike Martin making a big move here in turns 1 and 2, trying to assume the race lead from the 4-5-1 of Villarreal, and he's not going to give it to him that easy. Houston, Texas native, looking strong on the point right now. You can see two totally different drive lines here in turns 3 and 4. Villarreal has the line for the exit that Mike Martin needs, but Martin definitely has him on corner entry. Villarreal goes a little high in turns 3 and 4, gathers it back up, drag race out of turn 4. It's going to stay to the 4-5-1 of Villarreal down into turns 1 and 2. He found something that he likes with that diamond top down on the exit, and he's going to get squeezed a little bit. And here we are, new race leader 5 of Mike Martin, Joe Butler Sr. to the inside of the 4-5-1 of Villarreal. And at the line, it's going to be Villarreal by 0.05 of a second ahead of Joe Butler Sr. Joe giving him room, white flag waving on the 5 of Mike Martin. And Matt Lynch is going to nose the berm to bring out another. Villarreal left on the start, green-white checkered finish. Joe Butler Sr. making a move here to the 5 of Mike Martin as the white flag waves. Mike Martin smooth through turns 1 and 2. Went to the back early in the race on a caution, came back to the front, man on a mission on a turn for Mike Martin. And 4, here's the start on a turn 4. We're racing for heat race number 2. Kulikowski going to go top to bottom here on the outside in turns 1 and 2. Hole shot down the back chute. Jeff Jackson and Downey trying to get past the 4.8K of Klapski. Here comes Downey to the inside, crossover out of turn number 2 down the back chute. Jeff Jackson's going to have corner advantage in turns 3 and 4, holding on, holding strong in that 3rd place spot. As we've now got 2 laps down, 6 more to go. Bridges now to the inside of the 48K. Klapski holding down that bottom line, not allowing the 46 of Bridges, to get on by. And Jeff Jackson with a big move to the inside of Skeeter Kulikowski out of 2 down the backstretch. Jeff Jackson, 2H, corner advantage. Skeeter Kulikowski, 21K, trying to cross over on the exit of turn number 4. Not going to be there. Downey, 164, right on his heels. Jason Downey has a feature win under his belt here in 2021, trying to work his way to the front here to set him up for success in tonight's A-Main. Wheel to wheel, door to door. Downey's going to give him the corner in turns 3 and 4 once more. Kulikowski's going to push in 3 and 4. Here comes Downey. Opportunity at hand with 2 laps to go. White flag waving for the H15 of Joseph Ponton Jr. Jeff Jackson on the chase. Battle for 3rd. Continuing to heat up. Downey's going to try the outside line. It's going to stick, and he's going to take that 3rd place spot away from the 21K. Off the top in turn number 4, H15, Joseph Ponton Jr. All the way to the exit, and we are green. Willis is going to take the outside line. Cameron tries to follow. Not enough room behind the 2D of Jackson. So now he's going to duck in there and battle at it with the 4J of Hayden Parsley. And we do stay clean and green in lap number 1. Cameron's going to lose it in front of the 4J. And Parsley is going to gather it up. Caution does not come out. Cameron and Martin now wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door down the front stretch. Cameron's going to get the spot and turns 1 and 2 on lap number 2. Jacob Martin going to try to reel him back in. Cameron a little loose. Opportunity here for Jacob Martin, and he's going to walk on through the door and tip his cap. Jacob Martin worked his way from P6, third row, outside. Now diving on in here to this third place position. 2 laps to go for the man, myth and legend Howard Willis as he's reeling in. David Morris, lap traffic in the number 99. Maris's first time out here at the 105. And first time in the car as well. So the white flag is waving on that Mosier chassis. Man, myth, and legend in turn 3 off the top, and turn number 4, put it on together, Mr. Howard Willis. Setting the pace, hit the starting zone, and we are green flag racing in the IMCA Modifieds. Goodwin's going to lead him down into turns 1 and 2, a little loose. Gathers it on up, and we are clean and green. Ryan Slott trying to work the bottom group of the racing surface here through turns 3 and 4. Top shelf looking good. 26D, Cody Duke with a run off the top. Second position on the turn number 2 is going to go to the 49 of Ryan Slott. Slott reeling in the 84E of Goodwin. A little bit of smoke billowing from the 49 of Slott. Ryan is no stranger to the quarter-mile high banks here at 105 Motor Speedway, trying to use a little bit of that knowledge and expertise on setup. As the 32 of Jaden Float's going to exit the racing surface on lap number 3, 5 to go. Goodwin out front on the point. Charging hard, trying to find a way around Ryan Slott in that 49R. First time out here, though, in the back, though, Mr. 00, Buster Dean, new to the IMCA Modified game, but the battle for the race lead. Ryan Slott's going to rotate, get back in the gas, and try to get a little bit of a hole shot on the exit of 2. Not going to be there for him. 2 laps to go for your race leader out of New Caney, Texas. Kevin Goodwin holding on, holding strong. Ryan Slott still trying to find a way around. Slott's going to go to the top shelf, dime in the corner in the exit of turn number 2. Can he get the run? Not enough. White flag waving for the 84E of Kevin Goodwin. Kevin Goodwin off the bottom. Ryan Slott, one final charge, not going to be there. Checkered flag, Kevin Goodwin. Race number 2, and we're green. Chris Gallion going to lead him down into turns 1 and 2 with Adam James on the outside. It's going to be a drag race in turns 1 and 2. Whole shot on the exit of turn number 2 down the back chute into 3. The 83 has corner advantage around the top. rocking the dust on the shelf, holding on, holding strong. Garrett Higgins in the 148. Gallion and James with a great battle here for the race lead. Around almost goes the 83 of James. Gallion gives him room, doesn't crowd him, loose as a goose once again. Keep using the phrase as far as loose as a goose because, well, drying out a little bit early with all the sun that we've had today, and I may or may not be ready for hunting season. So Adam James with a little bit of breathing room now here on lap number 4. We're halfway home. Gallion settles it down on the bottom groove of the racing service, trying to pick up a little bit of that real estate that he lost after getting out of the brakes, getting out of the gas way hard. Adam James with a little bit of smoke, and Adam James is going to give up the ghost. 81, new race leader Chris Gallion here on lap number 5 into lap 6. Working his way to the infield, 83 of Adam James. Caution flag does not come out. We do stay clean and green. It's going to be Gallion, Higgins, and the 95 of Jamie Green. Chris Gallion, middle of the racing service out of turn 4. Put it on together, Chris Gallion. And out of turn 4, we are green. And Randy Ward in the number 1 is going to take it on lap number 1. Tamara Keeble working her way around the 7-11 of GB Carter. Keeble looking at the inside line, down the back chute, out of turn number 2. Corner advantage is still going to stay to the 7-11 of Carter. Three laps remaining out front, three-way battle. Somebody makes a mistake, it's anybody's ball game. Randy Ward, GB Carter, Tamara Keeble, 1, 2, 3. 1, 7, 11, and 4 out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. GB Carter out of Harlingen, Texas. Leaves at about 8 or 10 o'clock in the morning to make it all the way up here to Cleveland, Texas. Can GB Carter get it done? Looking for his first heat race win here in 2021, 7, 11, and 1 at the flag stand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is GB Carter by 14 thousandths of a second. Maintains the race lead out of turn number 2 down the back chute. Into turn 3, can he hold on out of turn 4? 7, 11 of GB Carter. On your first heat race. Thunderbills on a turn 4, we're green. Downey and Huff are going to drag race down into turns 1 and 2. Corner advantage is going to be to the 44 of Thomas Downey Sr. Out of 2 down the back chute into turn 3. It is all 44. He's got the McCool, number 44, looking nice and cool and smooth. Cody Tankersley held up here in the back trying to get by the 99T of Varnsdale. Crosshairs now set on the 44D of Dawson Smith as laps begin to wind down. We've got 5 more remaining. It is all Downey Sr. James Huff and Moffitt Kuhn, 1, 2, 3. Smith trying to get something going for him here to try to reel in that 00 of Moffitt Kuhn. Good battle, though, here in the back of the pack with Cody Tankersley, the 99 of Varnsdale. 99 against 99. Varnsdale is going to be at the line. Cody Tankersley raced stock cars for a while, ran Mod Light for a little bit, gave his luck at sprint car driving. Now he's in a factory stock here with us tonight, trying to find his way around the quarter-mile high banks here in the 105. Dawson Smith trying to find his way around the 00 of Moffitt Kuhn there through turns 1 and 2. We're going to have ourselves a nice and smooth racing surface once we get ready for some feature racing. Move these tires down. Moisture on the bottom will open up as the white flag waves on the 44 of Thomas Downey Sr. We're going to definitely see some multi-groove racing in tonight's A main. Who's going to be the one to run the bottom? Who's going to be the one to roll in the marbles up top and tap in all that untouched moisture? 44, Thomas Downey Sr., heat race number 1. The nice and slow pace. Tubbs sets him loose. Front row stays together. Good drag race into turn 1. Tubbs is going to have the corner advantage. Montgomery looking for a little crossover. Montgomery all over the back with nowhere to go. Little rubbing here with the 13F of Pursley. Tubbs, Montgomery, Tucker, 1, 2, 3. Pursley in the 13F trying to gather it up and work his way in there. 77, though, of Jaden Pena trying to get around the 126 of Isaac Thompson in turns 3 and 4. Pena looking to be a little tight there in 1 and 2. Better corner in turns 3 and 4. We're going to have ourselves a battle here for the second place position. 83 of Calvin Tucker trying to get to the inside line of Kenneth Montgomery. Five down, 3 more laps remaining. Tucker, the 83, trying to get that run on the exit of turn number 2. White flag waving on the 1T of Richard Tubbs. Tucker trying to work his way to the inside of the 4, not gonna be there. Nice and smooth around the bottom in turns 3 and 4, 1T. On a turn 4, ladies and gentlemen, at the stripe, Richard Tubbs. Our third and final factory stock heat race. 3 wide on the start. Olin Holt to the 4, trying to make a big move down the front stretch. And we're going to shuffle our way through our pole sitter. 88 of Pena up against the wall. Gathers it up. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pile them up in turn 3. 4 once again, and we are underway. Olin Holt to the 4, still going to dive to the bottom, trying to widen the track out. Ellender makes a great move down the front stretch, sees the door, tips his cap, walks on through. Ellender from third row inside, all the way battling now here for the second place position. We do stay clean and green through lap number 1. Olin Holt to the 4th, held up with nowhere to go. Ellender now making a move to the inside of the 2J of Gage Jackson. Jackson and Ellender are going to be door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel. And 66 of Arnsdale off the pace. Woolley going to gather it up, put it in the berm. Caution comes. You're back underway here in our third and final factory stock heat race. 1 down, 7 more to go. Gage Jackson on the point. Here comes Josh Ellender with a big move out of turn number 2 down the back chute. Drag race into turn 3. Ellender is going to have the corner. Gage Jackson's going to try to change that. Jackson all over him, and Pena is going to give him the old chrome horn. He polished it up and got it ready. Send him loose here right on the exit of it, and we are back underway with 7 laps remaining. Holder's going to get the spot in that second place out of turn number 2. Away from the 2J of Gage Jackson. Jackson driving it hard right through the middle of the corner. Ellender on the point. Battle starting to build here with the 39 of Olin Holt to the 4th. Holder only 0.49 seconds behind your race leader, so just about a half a second behind the 50 of Josh Ellender. And Ellender just put down a very fast lap right there, 17.698, 17.698 for the 5-0 of Josh Ellender on lap number 3. We are cross flags halfway home. Out of turn 4, looking for 3 to go. Josh Ellender, Olin Holt to the 4th, Gage Jackson, Jason Pena Jr., 1, 2, 3, 4. Holder going to look to the inside line out of turn number 2, trying to get a run there, not going to be enough. 2 laps to go for your race leader. This is going to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen, on both the initial restarts. The 50 and 39 shuffling from the back, trying to get to the front, and now here they are, trying to pick up the top spot in heat race number 3 with 1 lap remaining. Ellender smooth through turns 1 and 2, going to try to lock the bottom down in turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, put it on together, 50, Josh Ellender. Stacked up tight left and right. William Cribbs sets the pace, and we are green. We're going to shuffle our way through turns 1 and 2, off the pace a little bit. The 95 is going to be Dennis Handley. And we do stay clean and green through lap number 1. Battling for position right now, trying to work their way inside the top 5. 14K here battling with the 2-1K. That's going to be Jessup and King. .47 of Brandon Martin going to go a little bit higher out of the groove to what the other drivers are, and he's going to get around the outside here. The 1F of Bobby Finney. Caution flag comes on out for the 1 mom of Charlotte Warren to bring out our first caution. Lights around Cribbs, setting the pace in 3 and 4. We're in the starting zone. He's going to wait to the exit, and we are back underway. And ladies and gentlemen, 85 of Smith goes around. Rolling hold of the fourth to the inside. Nadog shows the outside groove. We are green flag racing here in the Pure Stocks. 18 more to go, 2 down. Drake Graham to the outside of Brandon Martin. Here comes the 49 of Rooster Wortman trying to pull the hole down the back chute. Not going to be there for him. We're going to slice and dice a little bit here through turns 3 and 4. We're going to get another one in the books. Brandon Martin, Drake Graham, Rooster Wortman, 3 wide, down in turns 1 and 2. Wortman liking the outside groove. It is working. Wortman hit a brick wall as he closed in on the 911 of Nathan Renfro. As Renfro and Finney trying to get around the 191 of April Butler. Here comes the 14K of Jessup to the inside of Nadog, as well as a battle for the race lead. Holding hold of the fourth, trying to rock the inside groove of William Cribbs in that 45, 191 of April Butler. Out of pace, out of shape, on top of turn 4. We are clean and green. Olin hold of the fourth, trying to get the inside line on the exit once again in 3 and 4. Cribbs has the advantage. Kenny Jessup, 14K with a run and 2 down the back chute. Trying to give Nadog a run for her money. Finney found the gas pedal, now working here with a 3-way battle for the 3rd place position. Out of shape, 21K. We've got Leo Sasso around in turn 3. Underway. Great start there for the 47 and 911. Brandon Martin and Nathan Renfro here on the outside of the top 5, looking in, trying to crack it with the 1F of Bobby Finney. Hold your breath, jump to the left. Olin hold of the fourth, found his way to the front, turns 1 and 2, not looking back, seals the deal at the flag stand. Last completed lap on a caution. If it happens right now, we'll go back to Olin Holder, the fourth. Smoke beginning to pour from the 22. Caution comes out for the 8 of Leo Sasso. That's his second. 2 yellows equals a black. And we are going to be green out of turn number 4. And we've got 9 left. Out front, holding strong, William Cribbs. Making a run, Kenny Jessup in the 14K, Nadog in the 555. Here comes a battle for the race lead. 14K of Jessup finds another gear. And we're going to pile up down there in turns 3 and 4. 85 goes to get going. 21K stuck in the berm. 95 of Dennis Handley. Here we are looking for the green on the turn 4. Sonny Weibel getting a little rubby there with the 911 of Nathan Renfro. As we got our battle for the race lead heating up, Robert Jessup trying to find that inside line, had a great run in 3 and 4 down the front stretch, lost all that ground though in turns 1 and 2. 7 remaining right now. 45, 14K, 47, 1, 2, 3. Big group of cars, three-way battle for the 4th place spot. Sonny Weibel putting AC Nadog Holiday in the middle. Right now we're at a holiday sandwich. 4th of July was a few weeks back. Next one's going to be on Labor Day weekend, and we got another holiday sandwich in turns. Ladies and gentlemen, out of shape there, 14K of Jessup. 69S all over him. And the driver sorting things out. Nadog not going to have it. Gets him right back as the black flag is going to be waved here next time at the 69. Tires cut down on the 69. Some people say karma will find you one way or the other, and I think it did. Brandon Martin working on your race leader in the 47, trying to get it underneath the 45 of William Cribbs with 3 laps remaining. Cribbs, Martin, Jessup, Renfro, 1, 2, 3, 4 with 2 laps remaining. We're going to have ourselves a Wild West shootout here at the 105. Brandon Martin's going to look to the inside. White flag waves on the 45. Cribbs is going to protect the bottom. All over him, ladies and gentlemen. 47 gives it to your leader going into 1. And Cribbs sets him loose all the way to the exit. Green, white, checkered here. Martin tagged the leader, protect the leader. Martin went to the back, opted to exit the racing surface, and now we've got ourselves a great battle for that 2nd place spot. Renfro trying to get to the inside line of Jessup. Robert Jessup has had every opportunity to get by the 45 of Cribbs, but has not been able to get it done. Gets within striking distance, but has the gun on safety and can't fire. 2 more corners remaining now for the 45 of William Cribbs. Cribbs nice and smooth around the middle of the racing surface. First checkered flag in 2021 to the 45 of William Cribbs. Well, Travis, $202. Thank you for coming. Jesse McNorton's going to lead him down into turns 1 and 2. Hot on the chase is the 77 of Jason Pena. Here comes Brendan Bartlett in the 272. Graham and Bartlett working the top shelf. JT Garland in 99 trying to get around the 43 of Leslie Graham in turns 3 and 4. Graham's going to push way high on the exit. At the line, Leslie Graham's going to pick it up by 67 hundredths of a second. And Graham all over that back wall. Issues for the 43 of Graham. Something has got to be broke on the right front. Pena, Bartlett, and Lawson, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brennan Bartlett making his first start here in the Outlaw Street Stocks in 2021 with a push on the exit of turn number 2, opening the door for the 39 of Lawson. Right around the bottom, the top 2 cars are going to go. McNorton with a 16.781, 16.781 lap for Jesse McNorton on that last lap. And he's got Jason Pena right now by 1.3 seconds on lap number 5. 5 down, coming to 6 down, 14 left in the books. The McNorton dewatering 17M of Jesse McNorton. Looking to take the top spot here in the Outlaw Street Stocks. Two weeks ago on the schedule, 77 of Jason Pena parked it in Victory Lane as McNorton is back with a vengeance here on July 17th for the number 17. Is it destined to happen? Only time will tell. Time does tell us that we are now going to have 11 more laps remaining here in the Outlaw Street Stocks. McNorton, Pena, Bartlett, and Lawson, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ronnie Lawson almost loses it in turns 1 and 2, gathers it back up. 39 of Lawson started at the back of this one, missed the heat race, joined us late. And looking right now at a P4 finish here. As we've now got 6 laps remaining. Ahead of Lawson in the third place position, holding on, holding strong. 2.72 of Brennan Bartlett. Bartlett trying to get comfortable with this race car. He's got the handle of it, just needs to work on finding a little bit of speed. Normally, the old paterfamilias, Robert Bartlett, pilots a car here in the Outlaw Street Stock class. In turn 3, ladies and gentlemen, holding on, holding strong, looking for 2 laps to go for the 17M of Jesse McNorton. McNorton coming up on lap traffic. That's going to be the 39 of Ronnie Lawson here in turns number 2 down the back chute. To the bottom of turn 3 and 4, white flag waving on the 17M of Jesse McNorton. Innovative Race Cars is going to get a look to the inside of lap car 39 of Lawson's going to hold the line, hold on, and hold strong. Can the 17 get the job done on July 17th out of 4? Yes, he can. Jesse McNorton. We are ready for some green flag racing here in the limited modifieds. We make it clean and green through turns 1 and 2. Can we make it a full lap without a caution? Trying to change the luck here in the limited modifieds. That we will. Clean and green through lap number 1. And that first lap, Howard Willis took to the point. Joe Butler Sr. on the chase and battling already. H15 Joseph Ponton Jr. trying to move back into that second place spot with Jackson, and Jackson on the hunt. Skeeter Kulikowski is going to go around, and we're going to stack him up atop turn number 2. And we are back underway. Howard Willis leads them down into turns 1 and 2. H15 Joseph Ponton Jr. going to rock the top. 3-4 wide here through the middle of the pack. .21K of Skeeter Kulikowski goes above the lip. Gathers it back up. And we do stay clean and green. Jacob Martin in the 1-star trying to work his way in now to the mix with a 45-1 of Mr. Patrick Villarreal. 2J out of shape along the wall, gathers it back up to H of Jeff Jackson. And we're going to stack them here in turns 1 and 2. 33D is around. And the number 3. And we are green. This is going to be the last double file restart. We've got 3 in the book, 17 more to go. Willis, Ponton Jr., Butler Sr., 1, 2, 3. Piling up, caution in turn 1. Willis sets him loose in the restart zone, and we are back underway. .21K of Skeeter Kulikowski is going to go around, and he's going to gather it back up. We do stay clean and green. Issues for the 1-star machine of Jacob Martin slowing down the back chute, trying to find a way around into the racing surface, or say, a way off the racing surface. Everybody looking out for him. Good awareness. He's now going to duck into the infield as we now continue to have a battle up here towards the front. 33D is going to go around as well, put the nose in the berm in the same spot that Kulikowski went. Now Kulikowski is going to lock the brakes in front of the 48. And we hold our breath on the restart. And we make it now into clean and green, turn number 1 and 2. Here comes a move. J.J. McDonald trying to work to the inside of Joseph Ponton Jr. 33D around again in turns 3 and 4. That's his second caution. 2 yellows equals a black flag. We are back underway. H of Jeff Jackson trying to peek to the inside of J.J. McDonald out of 2 down the back chute. McDonald's going to get the corner advantage and get a little length to that position. McDonald now working towards that quarter panel with the H15. J.J. McDonald out of Beaumont, Texas with a good run here out of turn number 2 down the back chute. Joseph Ponton Jr. has that bottom groove locked down. Willis, Ponton Jr., McDonald, Jackson, Bridges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go with cross flags halfway home. Jackson with a good run in the 2H. He's going to get on the binders, let off the gas a little bit to stay out of the 94. Had a great corner entry in 1 and 2. Jackson's got that 2H rocking and rolling. Blue Lightning here tonight. McDonald's going to push up out of the groove on the exit of turn number 2. Opens the door for the 2H of Jeff Jackson. McDonald starting to make a little subtle mistakes on consistency in the middle of the corner. Jackson ready to capitalize. Five laps to go for your race leader, Howard Willis. J.J. McDonald looking to try to hold on and have his highest finish here in 2021. He's got the car dialed in. Quick as a whip, rounding out your podium, holding off the fast 2H of Jeff Jackson. McDonald gathering it back up. Jackson not able to capitalize. Willis working with lap traffic, trying to look to the inside of the 48K machine. And he's going to get right on by in turns 3 and 4. No harm, no foul. Larry Klapski gets out of the way of your race leader with 2 laps to go. White flag waving for the man, myth, and the legend, Howard Willis. Caution flag comes out, 45, Joe Butler Sr. Green checkered finish, hold the breath on the start. Howard Willis holding off, H15 Joseph Ponton Jr. J.J. McDonald trying to make a push here into the second place spot. Not going to be there, checkered flag waving, Howard Willis. And we're green flag out of turn number 4. Gallion going to look for the inside line here on the 84E of Goodwin. Drag race down the 2 down the back chute. We do stay clean and green through lap number 1. We're on the bars hard, but we're not out paying a cover charge because we've got all the action right now. Chris Guyon's going to edge on by on the exit of turn number 2. Down the back chute we go. 84E of Goodwin trying to track that back down here on the inside line. We'll at the flag stand. Goodwin not giving up here as he's going to get another stellar run out of turn number 2, but the 81 of Chris Gallion out of Cleveland, Texas, looking like a rocket on rails here early. '26 making a move. That's Cody Duke out of Montgomery, Texas. Had a good corner there in 1 and 2. Cut down on some of the real estate on the 84E of Goodwin. Right now we're in a buyer's market of real estate, and Duke's trying to buy up all he can. Issue there for the 49 of Ryan Slott. Slott's going to slow on the exit of turn number 2. Gather it back up. Caution flag stays in the back pocket of the flagman. Higgins looking for the crossover in turns 1 and 2 on Jamie Green there, the 95 Lightning McQueen of Jamie Green. Cody Duke not giving up on that bottom line on the 84E of Kevin Goodwin out of New Caney, Texas. Holding on, holding strong to that second place spot, but the man holding on right now to the race lead, 81 of Chris Gallion. Gallion took the lead early and has not looked back. Last lap for the 81 of Chris Gallion was a 16.729, 16.729 on Chris Gallion, putting Goodwin 1.6 seconds behind him on the chase. We've got coming to the stripe at the flag stand, 10 laps down, 10 more to go. We are cross flags halfway home. $15 down, 5 more to go for the 81 of Chris Gallion, holding on, holding strong. Throttle control key here tonight. When it comes to this racing surface, kind of tricky, but these guys are on the bars hard. Cody Duke in the 26D still with an opportunity for the 84E of Kevin Goodwin. Just needs one little mistake by the 84, and he can capitalize that. Close to being there. Tire screeching there for Higgins and Ryan Slott. Ryan Slott trying to work to that inside line of Higgins. Higgins and his little push there, and the exit of turn 4, wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door. Ryan Slott, Garrett Higgins. Slott's going to bite and shoot out of the bottom of turns 1 and 2, spotting advantage to the 49 of Ryan Slott. White flag does wave on the 81 of Chris Gallion. Down the backstretch we go. Nice and smooth. He's been from the point. Checkered flag, 81, Chris Gallion. That's the pace, sets them loose, and we are green in the Outlaw Mini Stocks. We stay clean and green through lap number 1. GB Carter on the point out of Harlingen, Texans. Tamara Keeble and Randy Ward, 1, 2, 3. Here's a big charge right now by the 19 of Brian Franklin. Franklin going up top where I like to keep my good scotch. Looking like a 16-year Lagavulin in there for that black and orange 19. Number 1, Randy Ward starting to settle into this racing surface and gain a little bit of ground off the 4 of Tamara Keeble. Ward going to change his line and give up some real estate. GB Carter holding on, holding strong, rocking the middle of the top groove of the racing surface, and now Tamara Keeble battling back again with the one of Randy Ward. Ward right behind the back of that black and yellow number 4 in turns 1 and 2. Here comes a run by the Bug. GB Carter trying to work through lap traffic. He's going to do so narrowly with Preston Longacre in the 47. Now here's going to be Randy Ward's opportunity with the 4 of Tamara Keeble. Keeble works by 1, holding off the 28H, of Brian Huff. Preston Longacre, the outside of Tamara Keeble. Keeble holding on, holding off. Randy Ward now going to work on by Longacre. Halfway home for the 7-11 of GB Carter. Randy Ward still trying to find a way around that hard to pass 4 of Tamara Keeble. Brian Franklin dropping back a little bit, was in a great position in that 4th place spot, losing a little bit of ground, overdriving just a little bit. But settling back down. Keeble back up here to the 2nd place position. Battle with it. Randy Ward still trying to get by. Had an opportunity in turns 3 and 4, but couldn't make it stick right around the bottom. Tamara had that great run out of turn number 4 down the front chute. Five more times around the quarter mile. High banks here at the 105. GB Carter holding on, holding strong. Tamara Keeble not able to get enough breathing room away from the one of Randy Ward. GB Carter works the inside of Preston Longacre. 2 more laps coming to the white flag. 7-11. GB Carter, 1 more lap and a quarter mile stands in the way of he and Victory Lane. Carter smooth through 1 and 2, going to try to hold on, hold strong in 3. Out of turn 4, ladies and gentlemen, 7-11 of GB Carter. Richard Tubbs on the outside, ready to set them loose. We are green flag racing in the factory stocks. Hold your breath and turn to the left. We make it through turns 1 and 2. Can we go 1 full lap without a yellow? And we're going to have one facing the berm on the exit of turn number 3. Complete restart. Thomas Downey Sr. sets him loose on the exit, and we're green. No laps complete. 51 of Daniel Seals went around to bring out our caution. That's his first one. He's going to restart here in the back. He was late to join us, so he was starting from the back anyways, but that's one caution to the name. He's got to keep it clean for 20 laps to not see a black flag. And we do make it through lap number 1. Three-way battle here. Cody Tankersley to the inside of the 99T of Tyler Varnensdale. But back up front, Calvin Tucker in the 83 looks to go around. Not 100% sure if he had help from the 91. And here we are. Lights are out. Tubbs sets him loose. We are back underway. So we shift to a single file restart. To try to get some laps in the books. 99 all over the 2J of Jackson. Jackson's going to lose it in front of the rest of the field. Everybody pays attention and dodges him. Going to wait till the end of it to set him loose, and we are back underway. Big start there for the 83 of Calvin Tucker. Tucker's going to try to duck in behind the 13F of Parsley. Not going to be there. And he's going to settle right there. Daniel Seals in the 51, trying to work around the 88 of Pena. Little pinball going on here with the 13F, looking to the inside of the 44D. Calvin Tucker's going to look to the outside line, trying to come to the inside. The 99 of Cody Tankersley. Craig Persley holding on, trying to work that inside groove in the 44D of Mr. Dawson Smith. We got one trying to gather things back up, and we've got debris on the exit of turn 4. Once again, and we are back underway. Craig Persley still trying to peek to the inside groove in the 44D of Smith. Looking forward once again, almost finds the berm. We stay clean and green after the restart. Thomas Downey Sr. trying to squeak by and hold off the 4 of Kenneth Montgomery. Montgomery got the spot on lap number 15. And here comes Ellender trying to make a move to the inside of Tubbs. Ellender now within striking distance. He drove up to the door in 1 and 2. Up to the quarter panel in 3 and 4. Ellender trying to get to victory lane for a third time here at 105 Motor Speedway in 2021. Jason Pena Jr. goes around, gathers it up, keeps the caution flag at bay. Trying to keep the 50 at bay is the 1T of Richard Tubbs. Tubbs still working that kind of middle groove of the racing surface. Hasn't decided to move to bottom and try to shut the door on the 50 of Ellender, giving Ellender a lot of room around the bottom. Here comes the 4 of Kenneth Montgomery. '99T of Varnensdale brings out the caution on the restart. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ellender's going to get pulled on the exit of turn number 2. Here comes Calvin Tucker to the outside of the 4th. Kenneth Montgomery. Tucker has the outside line working for him. Montgomery trying to move up here and get a little bit of extra run coming into turn number 3. Ellender right around the bottom. Boy, howdy good racing right now. Blanket over the top 4 cars. We got them piled up here. Off the pace was the 99 of Tankersley out of 4. Around was the 00 of Kuhn, who brought the caution out. Into the start zone we go. Here we are, back underway, trying to finish this one out. Thomas Downey Sr. trying to peek to the inside of the 4 of Montgomery. Montgomery, they had a braking issue to fix. So they got the brakes working for him now. Working this line right now, trying to reel in the 50 of Ellender once again. Persley started 11th. P11, he's worked his way up 6 spots here on the outside of the top 5. Ellender with a move to the inside of the 1T of Richard Tubbs. 88's going to go around in turns 1 and 2. Richard Tubbs in the 1. Clean and green on the restart. We stay. Richard Tubbs going to go a little wide. Here comes the 50 of Josh Ellender. Montgomery rocking the outside groove of the racing surface right now. Trying to get any bit of momentum that he can. Out of turn 2 down the back chute he went. Looking for the angle. In turn 3 and 4. Wheel to wheel, door to door momentarily. Here comes Montgomery to the door of the 50 of Ellender. Montgomery going to try to look for a 2-for-1. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a fight to the finish, a Wild West shootout. Tubbs, Ellender, Montgomery. Caution flag comes down on the 126 and turns 3 and 4. Richard Tubbs setting the pace in the starting zone once again. 5 laps remaining. Here we are. Let's roll the dice. Hopefully we won't have a 7 and crap out, or an 11. Only 2 options that we can have. Let's try to hit the point and make it work right now. 4 to go. Richard Tubbs trying to hold on. Josh Ellender can only get up to the door but can't get enough of a run to get a pass by. Montgomery trying to get the airplane wound back up on the string to get into the mix of the race lead. Kenny with a crossover on the exit of turn number 4. Montgomery taking advantage of the 50 of Ellender and the 1T of Tubbs battling for position. Here we are looking to white flag racing. Kenny Montgomery to the inside. Richard Tubbs trying to hold on to the outside line. Ladies and gentlemen, fans are on their feet at the 105. Into the final corner, Montgomery rocking the bottom groove of the racing service. Tubbs is going to go high. Checkered flag waving for the 4 of Kenneth Montgomery.